Hello everyone, it's been a while. It's been indeed a while since my last climb to the highest peak of Spain back in February. And yeah, ever since then I haven't really climbed or trekked that much. And so here I am today in central France in what we call Le Massif Central, which is a mountain range in central France. And it's actually my first time here today. And yeah, I'm heading actually to the highest peak of that massif, which is called Puy de Sancy, and it sits at 1,885 meters if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, join me today as I speak more on logistics, on how did I get here and why I haven't done it before. As you can see behind me, there's a great waterfall. It's really beautiful, especially when you get the chance to get, behind it. Yeah, so to stand behind it is really beautiful. Let me show you. Here's a little bit on logistics as usual. So, as you know, I live in Marseille. I used to live in Marseille. So actually, by the time I'm making this video, I have already moved to Poitiers, which is in the central west of France. So it's a huge change for me. And then this is one of the reasons why I was able to get to the Massif Central. Because back when I used to live in Marseille, it was a little bit complicated to get there, yeah. So from Poitiers, I was actually able, just to catch my breath. It's been a while since I hiked. Yeah. So yes, from Poitiers, I was able to get a shared car, a carpooling from Poitiers all the way to Clermont-Ferrand. And then from Clermont-Ferrand, I took a bus to a town called Mont-Dore. So Mont-Dore is actually the Chamonix of Le Massif Central. And yeah, here I am. I started at 2 p.m. almost. And then I should be back in town around 9 p.m. again to go back to Clermont-Ferrand. So it is actually indeed possible to get from Poitiers to the mountains on the same day, I mean in public transportation, enjoy of course the mountains and the forests, but it gets complicated to go back to Poitiers on the same day. So it's better to stay the night in Clermont-Ferrand or Mont-Dore. And here's a trivia of an information. So actually Puy de Sancy, which is, as I said, the highest peak here in the Massif Central, is actually a dormant volcano, and it hasn't erupted since thousands and thousands and thousands of years. thing is for sure, I didn't expect it to be that busy. This trail is actually really busy, and there are really like many people heading to the summit from this trail, because some people actually go to the ski station and just take the lift all the way to the summit. So I didn't expect to stumble upon many people, you know, on the trail itself. So, but yeah, it's okay. It's still calm. So it's turning pretty cloudy. I guess it will rain a little bit, but it's okay. I would still probably need like half an hour to the summit. Yeah, I can see it in front of me. Let me show you. So I came all the way from Mont-Dore, from the village down there, through the ridge to the forest first, and then on the ridge itself, and yeah, taking all this ridge trail. Continuing now, you can see this is the last ridge, right, and then all the way to the summit. There it is, the summit, in 10 minutes probably from here. Yeah, and look at the weather in the horizon. I guess it started to rain a little bit. I can see it from here. I mean, I can see some shades of rain in the background. So there it is, the summit after 2 hours and a half. So I started at 2:30 p.m. and then it's 5 p.m. now, excluding of course a few stops. Yeah, it's a nice summit. I can see that the view is really great. The other way to the summit, you can see that people can actually take the stairs and then go down to the highest ski station, and then yeah, take the cable car down to Mont-Dore, to the valley. So here I am on the summit of Puy de Sancy, which is the highest peak in the Massif Central, at 1,885 meters. You can actually see the whole of Auvergne region, or part of the Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes region. It's quite nice, and yeah, I guess on a sunny day or on a clear day you can see Mont Blanc as well. Just look at the rain. It's really raining a lot. That part, on that part. And I guess it's approaching this area as well. So yeah, let me start going down. Started to rain finally. It's around 6 p.m. I guess I need like 1 hour and a bit to go down, probably 1 hour and a half. Yeah, then I'm going to take the bus at 8 p.m. all the way back to Clermont-Ferrand to spend the night there, and then tomorrow I catch another car to go back to Poitiers. And yeah, that was my small and first adventure here in Le Massif Central, which is again the central mountain range in the mountain range in central France. I spent more time in the Vosges, so I'm still biased towards the Vosges. That's it. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and see you on the next video.